Hey, everybody. I hope you're doing really well. It's your main man, Anil, coming live once again for Immunity for the Community podcast. How's everybody doing on this Saturday afternoon? I know it's been a while. I know it's been just over a month since my last podcast. I went on my summer holiday for my 31st birthday and I enjoyed a holiday over in Covent Gardens and MacArthur Glen Design Outlet. But everybody, I'm happy to be back at it again. And today is going to be a very special podcast. I'm going to be going through how you can overcome your limiting beliefs and how you can learn, become wise, and then become inspired on the Write Your Own Story course. How it can help you to break down all of those barriers that are in your way, all those limiting beliefs that you have about yourself, and how that you can learn on the Write Your Own Story course, become inspired, and on the other side of the Write Your Own Story course, see how good it is, how good you'll feel to lose weight, to get into shape, and to make this a daily habit of your life. So let's go right into it, guys. And we're going to address the first issue right away: body shaming. This is something that's affecting a lot of people right now. This is something that's getting in the way of a lot of people right now losing weight. Guys who are watching this, I know by now a lot of people may have written you off, criticized you, made some horrible remarks about your body image, and maybe even body shamed you. But I just want to tell you guys, you're not fat and lazy. You're not. You're just ignorant from not knowing everything that needs to be done and not having enough knowledge of what a healthy lifestyle is, and you're uninspired right now. And with being ignorant and uninspired, that is a recipe for disaster. And so labeling yourself as fat and lazy is the wrong way to look at it. Guys, you're not fat and lazy. You're just lacking the wisdom from not knowing how to lose weight. And then because you're lacking the wisdom and not being able to then apply that knowledge and take action, you're then uninspired, which is then creating that cycle, that negative cycle of never taking action, being written off, being criticized, believing that you're fat and lazy. The first step, guys, is to recognize you're not fat and lazy, you're just lacking knowledge. And the more and more you learn on the Write Your Own Story course, you will increase your knowledge and your wisdom about what works for you, how you lose weight, how your body responds to workouts, how your body responds to certain food groups, nutrition, how your body responds to specific meal times. Those are things that you learn through the Write Your Own Story course. And then in seeing your results of losing weight every single week, slowly and steadily, you become more inspired. You get out of being hopeless and uninspired to becoming inspired and seeing that actually on the other side of this course, now fitness is a part of my daily life. Now I enjoy going to the gym 3 times a week. Now I want to go to the gym 3 times a week. Now, at the end of a day, I'm not just happy to go home and leave it where it is. I'm going to go to the gym even when I don't want to. That is the whole purpose of the Write Your Own Story course. So, guys, right now, if you're labeling yourself with that limiting belief that you are lazy, that you are fat, that's not going to help you on the Write Your Own Story course. And I understand why you feel that way. Guys, you may have tried many different approaches. You may have tried weight loss courses before, which were not thorough, which were a bit hit and miss, and which were a bit clickbait. Maybe all those 6-minute ad videos didn't help. But on the Write Your Own Story course, we start with a one-to-one consultation. I take you through all of your limiting beliefs. I look at each of them and we look at your fears. We face your fears head on. We look them dead in the eye and we resolve them by taking action, by learning and applying that positive action to achieve your weight loss goals every single week. And every single week, you are leveling up on the Write Your Own Story course. You may start out a beginner, but by the end, you're going to be an expert and you're going to channel your inner Rocky, your inner champion. If I can talk from my own experience, I was exactly where you guys were. I was 305 pounds. I'd been hated on for majority of my life. Always been told I wasn't enough. Always been told that I would never achieve it. Always making it seem as if I could never lose weight. And at that moment, I saw a mountain that I had to climb. It was no more that I could run away from this mountain. It was no more that I could duck and dodge away from this mountain. I needed to face this mountain head on. I needed to look beyond all that criticism and use it as fuel to prove myself right, to prove my haters wrong. And when I climbed that mountain after 3 years of a weight loss journey and lost all the weight, got down to 165 pounds. I'm 179 now, built back up in muscle, by the way. But when I lost all of that weight, I climbed that mountain. And when I climbed that mountain, I found out who I really was. I became the exact polar opposite of who I was before: shy, timid, afraid to stand up for myself, afraid to speak what's on my heart, quiet, shut off, closed off, lonely, to who I am today: strong, resilient, never backing down from a fight, knowing I have it within me, knowing that I can climb the mountain because I've climbed the mountain before. And I know that there's plenty of times in your life where you've climbed a mountain where you didn't think you could do it, where it seemed so impossible. Maybe it was that job, maybe it was something else, maybe it was that relationship, maybe it was that holiday, maybe it was that friendship, maybe it was something in your life where you climbed that mountain before, and before that mountain, you were a completely different person. But after it, you became an absolute champion. And that's what I'm trying to channel from you here. You're in a Rocky. Because when I climbed that mountain and I lost 140 pounds and I became the man that I am today, I realized nothing can stop me. And that is now my badge of honor. I lost 10 stone in weight in 3 years. And instead of being a typical douchebag who would just go and lose all the weight and then hate on everyone else in the come up and write off everyone else who's overweight and then look down upon them and be the exact problem with the vicious cycle, I decided that I was going to be different. I started this business because I wanted to help young men to heal from their problems, to heal from their lack of support, to heal from their lack of knowledge, to heal from their feelings of loneliness and feeling that there's nobody real around. Guys, if nobody heard you today, if nobody heard you this week, I'm I'm hearing you right now. I know where you've been. I know exactly where you've been. And I know right now it might seem life has beaten you to your knees. It might seem that life has turned on you. It might seem that you look up into the sky and you wonder when your prayers are going to be answered. I've been there too. But let me tell you something. I follow my steps guided by God. And that was a sign at that point. And I'm doing God's work here and now by giving back to all you amazing guys. And I do believe that you have a destiny, you have a passion, you have something inside of yourself where you can achieve this goal. I do believe that we're put here for a reason. We're meant to be more. We're meant to be more than just waking up every day, doing a 9 to 5, waking up, eating 3 meals, going to bed. We're meant to be more than that. We're meant to live out our mission. And I believe I have a mission to be a role model to so many grown and young men who just don't know any better, who are around the wrong peer groups, the wrong people, the wrong kind of environments, which are going to teach them the wrong habits and not teach them accountability. A lot of you guys haven't been told these things. A lot of you guys have not had positive role models. You've had people who've just criticized and criticized, but not actually held you accountable. You know, one thing that we do as friends, when we see our friend doing wrong, we check them. We say, oh, you know what, man, that's not right. You know, I'm your homie, but I think you need to operate a bit different. I think you need to do this different because I don't like how you're doing that because it's hurting somebody. I don't agree with how you're doing that. I think you need to do this. We have that ability to check each other, and that's called accountability. Now that's the right kind of accountability. But going in on somebody, calling them fat and lazy and this and that, that's not the way that we do it over here at the Immunity for the Community. We don't tolerate or respect bullies here at Immunity for the Community. We G check them, we put them in their place, and we move them out of the way because this is about what you need and what you want from your life, which is to lose weight and to break those limiting beliefs. And this is what you will get on the Write Your Own Story course. You get a dedicated meal plan that is customized to your needs and your dietary requirements. This is suitable for people who are eating meat, people who are vegetarian, or vice versa, somewhere in the middle. And as you work with me through the Write Your Own Story course, we can start to see which food groups are helping you and which ones are not, and slowly tailor your meal plans to have variety as well as the healthy food groups, as well as being fully hydrated, as well as staying on track with your nutrition. And you will also get a fitness plan and a workout plan as part of this. You'll be working with me one to one, and we will work through this where you have a dedicated workout plan. And with the fitness and the nutrition, and the third element, the mindset, which is coming in through the coaching, and me helping you to break down those limiting beliefs that you have about weight loss, or maybe even yourself and your identity because of the weight loss problem. That's going to help you in all elements to come together and to lose weight. And once you start seeing these positive habits in your lifestyle, that is at the point where you see on the other side of the Right Your Own Story course, I've lost so much weight, I've become a better person, I've let go of all of those negative habits, negative people, I'm no longer limited, I'm no longer being written off, I'm no longer around haters, I am in control of my destiny. And I want to set this up for you in such a way that you do the Write Your Own Story course so well, you achieve your goals, we build rapport, I'm your buddy, I'm your homie, and then I see that and I say, right, you're ready to go out there and you're ready to take this on and make fitness part of your daily regime. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to keep making money off people for the sake of making money off people. I give a service, I'm of service to the people, and that is what the Write Your Own Story course is. But once you are ready, once you're on your feet and you've lost all the weight, I'm going to keep on the positive cycle and I'm going to keep on helping other people. And I'll say, let's keep in touch. Go on ahead, make fitness a part of your regular life. Because what I'm not is I am not a micromanager. I'm not a person who's here to shake you down for money. I'm a person who's here to help you to change your life and to inspire you and to inspire that positive change within you, because that's something that had to come from within. And it was very hard for me to do it on my own. And that's why I saw an opportunity to start this business, because there's a lot of men out here doing it on their own. I respect a lot of you guys. I know you guys are going into the gym and you're putting in the sessions. Maybe you're not losing the weight. Maybe you're getting frustrated and then you're resorting back to the bad habits on nutrition. But I can tell you one thing on the Write Your Own Story course. After my holiday, where I gained 4 pounds last week at London and MacArthur Glen, I ate to my heart's content, gained 4 pounds, 12, 12. I followed the Write Your Own Story course and I lost 1 pound this week. So it's proof that it does work, and it does work for me. Now, you may be somewhere else in your weight loss journey, but if it works for me, it's going to work for you. Sure, that's for sure. Because this plan is tailored for success, is tailored to you, it's adaptable, it doesn't have to be set in stone. And honestly, when you work with me, you will get that accountability, you will get that feeling of being heard and understood. And that's something that a lot of men struggle with nowadays. A lot of men struggle with being understood and being heard. But I hear you. I hear you loud and clear, and I'm here to help you channel your inner Rocky, find your inner power. And once you find your inner power through fitness, you will see how this will positively impact your life, how this will positively impact your relationship with food, how this will positively impact your career, your work, your mission, your hobbies. You'll have so much energy. You could carry out your life immensely. How are you going to do that eating junk food and on the wrong lifestyle? It's going to be very hard to live a busy, healthy, happy lifestyle eating the wrong kind of food. It's going to be very hard to have all that energy for your lady on the wrong lifestyle. It's going to be very hard to be living your dream with the wrong lifestyle habits, but with the right lifestyle habits on the Write Your Own Story course, you write your new story. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've loved this podcast. I'm now offering the Write Your Own Story course, the bronze package at $14.99 a month, the silver package at $19.99 a month, and then the gold package at $29.99 a month, £29.99. And I can offer the 5% discount for new customers. All my YouTube, Instagram, Facebook people, drop a comment if you love this content. Drop a comment if you're feeling motivated again halfway through the year to get back on track on your weight loss goals. As I would say, everybody, channel your inner Rocky. Let's go.